Alright, hello, this is Marie Diaries and I'm here to do a video. Alright, but before I get into this video and this reading, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come in and guide me and protect me always, 24/7, 365. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use to have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, things, including ill will, intent, negative intent, etc. Return it back to wherever it needs to go. People, places, things, immediately, permanently. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to do another karmic reading. Alright, I'm going to do another karmic reading. Alright, I'm going to use I found my bell. My other bell I had, it broke. All right, but I have this mini bell that I had from like a while ago, so I'm gonna use that. I gotta clean it. All right, so I was just pulling some cards right now. You got the Three of Swords that came out sideways with the Eight of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Knight of Wands. All right. So this is definitely, again, this is going to be a karmic city roads or karmic city roads reading. All right, you have the Three of Swords coming out sideways with the Eight of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Knight of Wands. So there's somebody in this in and out energy of hiding what they're doing, hiding them doing some type of work or plan or something like this. All right. Something about 3 weeks could be significant, about the last 3 weeks, all right, with this being the end of August, all right, something about the last 3 weeks, or with it coming out sideways, I don't know. It's like somebody have been wanting something to take effect, but it hasn't, all right, I don't know, but something about the last 3 weeks could be significant. All right, it's definitely somebody, whether this is male or female. There's females on this card, but it's to definitely be a male that's doing this also. But somebody, this person in this in and out energy, I'm getting them doing some type of work or something like that. Some type of work, some type of plan for something. Yeah, this definitely could have to do with the heart, because on this Knight of Wands, there's a heart on the card, and it's like surrounded by fire, all right? Excuse me, this could be something with the Moon in Pisces. This could be something that somebody's doing at night in regards to somebody's heart, their feelings, their emotions, playing on somebody's feelings and emotions, playing on somebody's emotions and their mental or something like that. Yeah, and they're hiding this, all right? Yeah, Four of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Queen of Cups, all right? When I was shuffling, I did get the Queen of Pentacles, so somebody could have water and earth in their chart, all right? Nine of Cups to the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this person could have been or has been hiding that they're getting some type of fulfillment and satisfaction with doing something, all right? They're getting some type of fulfillment and satisfaction with doing something, whatever has to do pertaining to some work or plan or whatever that Eight of Pentacles is. Yeah, Three of Cups, all right? This could be something that they was collaborating to start with somebody in the month of March, or something about the month of March, or 3 months ago, or something about 3 months. All right, three of Cups, King of Cups, Ten of Swords, the Emperor. All right, so this Queen of Cups could be this Emperor energy, or somebody's in charge. All right, somebody's in charge. All right, and there's definitely other people. Yeah, look, now you split the deck, Three of Cups to the Queen of Cups. So there could be something about some type of collaborative relationship, whether this is platonic, romantic, or business. All right, so it could be, yeah, to do some type of to take some type of action to do something, because they're somebody wanting something to be a celebration, but I don't feel like it's somebody wanting to do something that they want a celebration, but not a positive celebration. I feel like I'm getting to say something about, you know, again, this whole thing I brought up before in the video, like specifically a female that lives by herself, all right? They could be having a lot of eyes on them, all right? They could be having people stalking them, male or female. They could have people obsessed with them, 1111 on the alarm clock for whatever reason. You got the Page of Cups at the back of the deck, all right? Page of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles, all right? Maybe this has been some type of offer from family, or something with family could be significant. An offer from a family. Something about a Page of Cups in a family. Not accepting an apology from a family or something. I don't know. Eight of Swords to the Fool card. But let's see. I'm going to use the... let's use the Horror deck, and I'm going to use the Horror deck, and I'm going to use the Major Arcana deck. Actually, let's use the Horror deck first. So what is the overall energy for, what's the clearest overall energy right now for this karmic reading? Could we get a few cards from this deck? What's the clearest overall energy for this karmic reading right now? We have Ice coming out in the upright. Alright, so Ice is coming out. I'm getting something about an experiment, a project, or something like that. What else? Could we get 3 more cards for the overall energy in regards to this karmic reading, right? The purest energy, clearest energy for this karmic reading right now. Clarify Ice for this energy, this reading. Clarify Ice for the overall energy for this karmic reading right now. The karmic streets, city roads, karmic city roads reading. Clarify Ice. You got Trap. Alright, Trap coming out in the upright. Yeah, I'm getting it. Alright, wanting to make somebody be trapped. Something about Ice and Trap, but make this person be it. Alright. Because Ice came out first, then Trap. So like something about making this person be it. Something about a deer in headlights. I don't know. I see the deer on the card. Yeah, somebody wanting to trap somebody. Something about definitely something about a group of people. All right, the Trap card. You got, yeah, back of the deck. You got illness. All right. There go it coming up again. You got all these people, and then the guy in the middle is like pointing their finger at somebody, or specifically, I feel like at this, at the, you know, the young man that was in the movie Trap, them getting out or escaping or whatever. So because there's like 7 people on this card. It's actually more than the 7, but the 7 at the bottom. So it's definitely something about a group of people, and then you have a group of people over on that side, or excuse me, on that side. What else? Give me 2 more for the overall energy for this karmic city roads reading. Can we get 2 more cards for the overall energy, the clearest, purest energy for this karmic reading? You got Curse, all right? That's actually coming out sideways, but I'm actually kind of seeing it in the reverse, actually. Okay, illness is at the back of the deck again. So Curse is coming out basically from how I'm seeing it. It came out in the reverse. Alright, let's get 1 more for the overall energy in regards to this reading, this karmic city roads reading. Could we get 1 more for the overall energy for this reading? 1 more, please and thank you. Something about a boogeyman, alright? And we have water. Alright, so yeah, there's something definitely significant about a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Alright. And then again, you have boogeyman that's in the middle of the deck. All right, combination. Split the deck with boogeyman in the middle of the deck, and then combination. Back of the deck, you have earth. All right, so somebody could have, again, somebody, what did I say last time? There's definitely somebody having water in their chart. All right, if that's not their sun sign, somebody could have air in their chart. Excuse me, with ice. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got boogeyman. Something about Halloween could be significant. Something about a serial killer could be significant. Somebody could also have earth in their chart. So somebody could have a combination of earth, water, or cups and air in their chart. Or that could be the three people. Alright, yeah, look, neighbors is at the back of the deck. So something about neighbors could be significant. I'm going to leave it right there. Yeah, again, look at this card. Obsession, I'm telling you, something about neighbors being obsessed with a person, a male or female. Neighbors being obsessed with a male or female. These people could have air, water, and or earth in their chart. But what is, I forgot what curse, because I don't be trying to necessarily remember all these cards, but I forgot what curse means in the reverse. Because earlier when I was on, something about earlier, like I was, I don't know what the hell that was earlier. But I was on live, and it was sounding like as if you would hear, like, so I literally took the Bluetooth headphone out my ear. I put it back in the in where it's supposed to go, but at the same time I'm still hearing like this noise, as if somebody has some other type, like somebody listening on a headphone, or like another phone or something. I don't know what that was, but it just was weird because I was doing a live on my channel, and then I was like hearing it for a while, and then after I forgot what I said particularly, and then I wasn't hearing it no more after I said that. But something about a listening device or some type of technology or something like that. I don't know, but that definitely was throwing me off, because I didn't know where it was coming from. So there could be something about neighbors, literally somebody going in somebody's place. You got the Temperance and Sagittarius at the back of the deck. But let's see what these cards is talking about. You got ice that came out first. Might have to break this down to more than one video because I don't want it to take so long to well, it really don't matter, because again, this is August the 26th, 2025 when I'm recording this. It's 11:19 on the alarm clock right now. It's Tuesday, August the 26th, 2025. All right, but Ice is the Thing movie, which came out in 1982. It says it's weird and pissed off. It's weird and pissed off, whatever it is. The upright meaning, it says band together to stay warm, resist negative forces. So there's something about some negative forces, all right? Something about these people, something about this group of people, something about this group of people doing something with negative forces. Something about negative forces is definitely significant. I feel like for Trap, it also came out in the upright. Again, because in parentheses it says it's weird and pissed off, whatever it is. All right, so somebody, it's like, I'm getting like somebody could have came into somebody's place of residence where they have, where they're laying their head, they pay rent, whatever their situation is going on with their where they live at. Somebody somebody coming into somebody's place without their consent, without their without their permission or consent, and coming in there to do something with negative forces. All right, because the middle part, it says a difficult or unforgiving environment can play a major role in our health and sense of well-being. It can limit and control our behavior as well as the actions of those around us. Harsh circumstances can allow bad energies to mutate and thrive in the extreme. Only by identifying a problem can we have any chance of dealing with it, or at least keeping it from spreading. So it's like somebody could have came into, I see 11:22 on an alarm clock. Somebody could have came into your place without your permission or consent because they're pissed off. Like it says in the middle, it says it's weird and pissed off, whatever it is. So somebody could have did some type of spell or something like that in regards to negative forces with having to do, I feel like, with a negative entity or something like that. That's what I'm getting. When that 3 of Swords came out, maybe that could have been something that they may or may not have done within the last 3 weeks or something like that, in regards to wanting to affect your health and your sense of well-being. All right, you got Trap that is next. Trap is the Get Out movie that came out in 2017. All right, it says, I told you not to go into that house. So somebody went in, just confirmation right there is something about someone going into a house, or a house, an apartment, whatever the size of the place is. It says, I told you not to go into that house. The upright meaning, it says, take the advice of a trusted friend. It helps to have an outside perspective. So somebody definitely could be, again, that whole energy of collaborating, working with somebody. It could be 1 to 2 people. It could be more than 2 people. But there's definitely something about whoever this is, them trusting in a friend. So somebody could be trusting in another friend to be like the lookout, and the other person go and do something, whatever they go in the house to do, or whatever like that. Yeah, because again it says take the advice of a trusted friend. It helps to have an outside perspective. I definitely feel like there's something about it being like at least 10 people involved. All right, wanting to keep this innocent person with the Deer, because the Deer talks about innocence, wanting to keep this innocent person trapped in some type of way, shape, or form to affect their health and or their well-being. All right, you got Curse that came out in the reverse. And this don't even have to be these people, these karmic energies. This don't even have to be them like literally coming into where this innocent person stays at, but it's something that they're doing, all right, to definitely affect where this person is at. All right, you got Curse that came out in the reverse. All right, that is the Ringu movie, which came out in 1998. Everyone's fear just takes on a life of its own. The reverse, it says, see for yourself, satisfy your curiosity. So I feel like somebody was satisfying their curiosity when they went into somebody's space. All right. They could have been, they was curious with going into this person's space to cause a curse, but curse is coming out in the reverse. Something with water could be also significant. Something with water, some type of liquid emotion, somebody in their feelings and emotions, or something like that. But what is water talking about? Water is the creature from the Black Lagoon. All right. This came out in 1954. We've just begun to learn about the water and its secrets. So there's definitely something about water and secrets. All right. The upright meaning, it says focus on your established routines. So yeah, there's something about established. There's something about a routine with whatever. I'm gonna read neighbors too. It's something about a routine with these neighbors. All right. The middle part, it says, are people intruding on your personal space like an invasive species? Question mark. Is your long established sense of comfort and equilibrium being disturbed by interlopers who don't understand the disruption they bring? Question mark. Thriving in your own environment can depend on being able to ignore distractions, even enticing ones, that risk muddying the home waters. Again, are people intruding on your personal space like an invasive species? Question mark. Is your long established sense of comfort and equilibrium being disturbed by interlopers who don't understand the disruption they bring? Question mark. Thriving in your own environment can depend on being able to ignore distractions, even enticing ones. Question mark. That risk muddying the home waters. Again, the reverse, or excuse me, the upright, it says focus on your established ring. So somebody is focused on their established ring. Somebody is focusing on their some whatever this routine is when it pertains to basically something about, I'm getting boundaries, crossing boundaries. Yeah. Because again, the curse in reverse has said what? Curse in reverse has said, see for yourself, satisfy your curiosity. So somebody keep feeling like they got to do something routine with satisfying some type of curiosity when it comes to going inside of somewhere that is not, they're not being given permission or consent to. Like, definitely crossing some type of boundary, all right, with doing something, or feeling like they need to do something or whatever. I don't know. This is just weird. Maybe they're being paid to, or they're just doing this on their own. But they definitely are banding together with a group of other people. Neighbors. What is neighbors? Neighbors is Rosemary's Baby. Again, behind that you have Obsession, which is the Phantom of the Opera movie. But neighbors, it says, this is Rosemary's movie. Rosemary's movie. Something, I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but something about that could be significant. This is Neighbors, Rosemary's Baby, 1968. This is really happening. The upright meaning, it says, this is no dream. There really is a plan afoot, all right? Afoot talks about a plan, someone going through with a plan, all right? If you want to look more into the the definition of that, you could look up to Google AFOOT. Look up the definition for afoot. I just did a reading on that. On this card was in another reading, which I just did that reading. What, yesterday? Yeah, it was the day before yesterday or whatever. All right. It says this is really happening, quotation mark, or exclamation point, with it being in parentheses, well, not parentheses, quotation marks. It says, how well do we really know our neighbors, our flatmates, or co-workers, parentheses, and how much do they know about us, question mark. Is it possible that they see us playing a role in the design of their lives of which we're unaware, question mark? Are their secret ambitions born of our deception or ignorance, question mark? Trust your senses. You can tell a lot about someone by looking into their eyes, all right? And again, I was saying in that video I just did, the day before yesterday or yesterday night, like, somebody could be knowing that they're doing something or they know something, whoever a part of this group, and they can't look you in your eyes, or they won't look you in your eyes because they know that you're going to know something or something like that. All right, so let's use the Major Arcana deck. And again, this don't have to be these group of neighbors or group or whoever this is, this don't have to be them literally coming into your house, but they could be doing something to try to cause some type of curse. All right, something with water could be significant, or it includes water. Something about ice and water could be significant. Something I'm getting something about some type of substance that is white could be also significant. I see 11:31 on the alarm clock. Claire, what do we need to see for the overall energy from this deck for this karmic energy reading in regards to ice? Wow, that came out fast. You have the Lovers, all right? That is in Gemini. So let's put this up here because don't have a lot of space. Yeah, like I said, somebody could be an air sign. You got the Lovers in Gemini. What do we need to see for the overall energy in regards to trap for this karmic energy reading? Clarify trap for this reading. You got the Magician, all right? All this air energy coming out. Now you have another card, the Magician in Gemini, Virgo. So somebody's trying to manipulate something, manifest something in regards to trapping someone, or they did some manipulation in regards to, yeah, look, the Devil in Capricorn is at the back of the deck. Somebody is very obsessive. Somebody wants to trap someone or do some type of manipulation with something in regards to ice or whatever like that. For somebody to be stuck to something, someone, whatever like that. Whatever this curse, whatever they were trying to do with this curse, alright, but it's in the reverse. Clarify curse in reverse in regards to this karmic energy out here. You got the Tower in Aquarius, alright? All of these is coming out in the upright. You have the Tower in Aquarius, alright? I feel like there's definitely something in regards to some type of communication when it comes to whatever this is. Somebody's feeling very sure of themselves, all right? With them having this routine to keep doing something or attempting to do something or trying to do something over and over again, all right? Like it said with the card about the neighbors, all right? Somebody keeps having a routine with their curiosity of seeing how they could do something to affect you or something like that. Clarify water in regards to this karmic energy. Clarify water. What about water? Clarify. You got the Hangman in Pisces. The Judgment in Leo is at the back of the deck. All right. The Hangman in Pisces is coming out sideways. You have all this. Again, this could be somebody being paid to do something. That's what I'm getting right now. Somebody could be paying these neighbors to do something, all right, for them, to cause some type of dramatic change. Yeah, the Temperance, and to feel like, and then whoever this is that could be paying somebody to do something, they feel like they got a lot of patience with allowing these neighbors to do something, but I feel like they don't understand. They're gonna yeah, look, the Devil came back out again in Capricorn with the Strength in Leo at the back of the deck, followed by the Empress in Taurus, the Hierophant in Taurus. Something about a mother figure, a feminine could be significant, all right? Or doing this to a feminine energy. Somebody that could be very intuitive, or they want to try to do something to trap this innocent person in regards to their intuition or something, or do something to engage. I'm getting engaged that, tap into that. What do we need to see for, yeah, now the Justice in Libra just turned over. You have the Emperor in Aries, all right? The Judgment in Leo again is at the back of the deck. So there could be a neighbor, whoever this boss energy, this Emperor energy that's coming up again. They don't necessarily have to be a father, but they definitely could be the head of whatever this is. Somebody keep having to, like, it's like a freaking, I don't want to try to curse, but it's like some type of sick addiction whether this is a male or female, somebody has a sick addiction to keep sending someone, or whether it's one or two or more, sending somebody to do something or attempt to do something or whatever have you like that. This is giving definitely weird. Yep, the Nine of Pentacles comes out, and then the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is showing itself. Alright, so now I'm going to use some tarot. We're going to go to at least, I'm going to go to at least 40 minutes, and then I'm going to do another part to this. Alright, so what do we need to see from the tarot deck to clarify this energy, this karmic city roads energy for this reading? Clarify the ice with the Lovers and Gemini for this karmic energy. We have the Knight of Swords. Alright, somebody definitely rushing to do something. I'm getting to activate something. Alright. Yeah. Five of Cups and Five of Cups at the back of the deck. Somebody, or this, whoever this is, yeah, the Four of Pentacles comes out again because they feel like something is not completing, and alright, or some, yeah, when it comes to this High Priestess, alright, something is not, or maybe they're trying to hold on to something in regards to this High Priestess. Alright, wow, one card is in the reverse. We're going to put that in the upright. Yeah, but something about this Knight of Swords rushing to do something. Banding together to rush to do something in regards to negative forces, alright? Because they feel like this is, they have a choice. Yeah, King of Pentacles coming out. Yeah, because there's somebody, this King of Pentacles, or whoever this is, King of Pentacles to the Nine of Swords. Somebody's definitely paying somebody to do something. I don't know why it's not working. Yeah, Five of Wands is at the back of the deck. Alright, so there could be a lot of, maybe in the background there's a lot of drama, chaos going on in regards to something not working, or somebody feeling like they have to keep sending somebody to keep doing something in some type of way, shape, or form. Yeah, the Knight of Wands is coming out. Yeah, because they're trying to manipulate something in regards to doing something in regards to this innocent person's heart, or trapping this innocent person. I don't know, something with the heart. Alright, or the flame, the heart that is in flames.